Well, what do you think? I've just got to see your reaction. I'm certain you'll find it sumptuous. Wow, this is, so delicious. You're at a loss for words. Yeah, I thought so too. Fantastic. I'll go serve it to the rest of the crew. Wait, you don't have to do that. Isn't she fantastic? Well, her cooking certainly is not. You're kidding. I've never tasted anything more wonderful. Funny how life goes, isn't it? You know, just the other day, I was complaining about being on this ship, like it was some kind of joyless slog, you know? Then someone like Kate comes along, great chef, and pretty too. Listen to me, I sound like a schoolboy with a crush. I'm glad you're happy. Kate shouldn't be trusted. Oh wow. Let's stay positive. I'm glad you're happy, Liko. I'm glad to see you in such high spirits. I can't remember the last time I felt higher. I've got to go help stir the pot. Okay, you want more? No, thanks, I'm full. Well, just let me know. So, you call yourselves the Dread Pirates? As our captain would put it, we're not real pirates, we're treasure hunters. Not real pirates? Fascinating. So, no battles or anything like that? No, we fought our share of those. And last night, you stole the coin from Trento, right? Right. You collect booty, you fight, you steal. Sounds like a pirate's life to me. That's not the whole story, you see. Our cause is just perspective matters. We trust each other. There we go, we'll go with that one. We're not a crew of thugs. We're a family. We care for each other more than any trophy or prize. Each hardship only brings us closer together. That's what makes us different from ordinary pirates. I'm not judging, I'm just trying to figure out what you're already all about. After my last job, can you blame me? Course not. I'm sure the more time you spend here, the clearer the picture is going to become. I knew I wanted to stay on board when I met Liko. He's so chipper and cute. Wow, they like each other. That's kind of cool. Wait, you didn't already have your eye on him, did you? No. He's not exactly my type. Well, that's a relief. I hate it when competition gets ugly. I mean, when we scratch each other's eyes out, nobody wins, right? I think I'll go pay Liko a visit right now. Okay, off you go. That garbage was the worst excuse of food I've ever had. I guess that's why you had 3 helpings. Lay off me, I'm starving. Yeah, Morgana, she's quite large now. Okay. On that topic, so are you finally going to tell me how you lost the Battle of the Bulge? Rude, how do you think? Stupid coins, stupid pies, that's how. Didn't Kate warn you not to eat the pies? I think there was something else that was stupid. Watch your mouth. I'm still your commanding officer. Even at this size, I'm still twice the pirate you are. Oh, I'm not doubting that. Are these guys really a family? They all seem to really hate each other at the minute. Enough. Even if her body looks different, Morgana is still the same person. Had you been the first mate, Tam Tam, it would have been you who'd accompanied me to the pie shop, and it's you who'd be in this position. Oh, I think I'd be a little bit more careful handling the situation. What? Feel that? There's a squall coming. Time to rig the storm sails. Mila, take port. Tam Tam, starboard. I'll try and steer us through. Okay, so what am I going to do then? Well, you can... I didn't lose a leg, I just gained a few pounds. I can still rig a sail, goddamn. Of course, Morgana. Having a little trouble climbing. I'll get up there, eventually. We don't need eventually, we need it now. All that storm's going to destroy the sails. Mila, get up there. Okay, yes sir. Alright, so Morgana's, she's struggling to come to terms with her new physicality. Alright, storm's cleared up. Yeah. Morgana, I'm sorry about what happened. I don't want your pity. I didn't mean to offend.
I'm not offended, Mila. But I've had some time to think about this. I would have taken a cannonball for Darius. I would have worn a hook hand or a peg leg with pride. This is no different, right?
Fair enough.
That's the second time you compared your condition to being disfigured. Gaining weight can't be nearly as bad as losing a hand.
Hey, I gained a lot more of it than you did.
The weight looks good on you. It doesn't matter out here. You should cover up. Wow. Looks don't matter. Weight looks good on you. Sure. I think you wear your new pound splendidly. Don't mock me. Oh, wait, you're serious, aren't you? You're a weird one, you know that? I mean, thank you, I guess. Don't mention it. I wasn't really worried about it if people thought I was attractive. I only care about what my body can do. Sneaking up on someone and stabbing them in the back is going to be a hell of a lot more difficult at this size. Do you need to do that often? Obviously not every day, but it's a good skill to have. You never know when. Gonna stab someone, alright. What was that? Captain, direct hit. They came right out of the fog. Who? Oh, these guys. How does it feel to sink on my ship, Darius? How'd you like that? Half your port bow is gone. Shall we try and board them, boss? Of course not. Keep firing. Don't stop till that hunk of junk is at the bottom of the ocean. Isn't there some way to stop this cycle of senseless violence? Mila, the world's not that simple. There's only one way to stop someone like Rocky. Return fire. No, we're outgunned. We're going to lose them in the fog. I'll take the helm, Morgana. Start bailing out the water. Okay, we're pulling away. Tam, get Kate and Liko up here to help. Kate? Liko? Where are they? Tam, what's wrong? We were hit below deck. There was an explosion. And all this blood. What? All that was left was this hat. They're both dead? What? What? Oh shit. Return fire. We've got to make them pay. No, if you do that, you'll give away our position. This brittle ship is barely staying afloat as it is. One more shot and we're done for. Why live to fight another day when we can follow Morgana and let foolish pride lead us into a watery grave? Stay and fight, a retreat would be wise. Oh fuck. Mila's been a bit of a goody-goody in this run, so yeah, let's retreat. Morgana, if we want to avenge Liko, we've got to fight them when we're most likely to win. This is clearly not that fight. I agree, this battle is over. They're dead. What? They got killed. I can't believe it. Liko and Kate are really gone. Kate only just arrived. We didn't even get to see him die. It's just gone, just disappeared. The first time you lose a friend is always the hardest, Mila. This is not an easy life we lead. The fate is often a cruel mistress. There's nothing I can say that will ameliorate your pain. But know this, life must go on. It must always go on. How's the leak? The ship is taking on more water than we can bail out. The nearest port is 3 days away. We won't last another day, let alone 3. Wait, I can see something off the starboard bow. It looks like a floating city. So, Atlantia isn't a myth after all. Extraordinary. Bring us about. Did you just say Atlantia? Maybe we should kind of stay away from there. What? Why? Well, legend has it they aren't known for being friendly to pirates. Oh Morgana, I love this new side of you. Cowardice really brings out the colour in your cheeks. Call me a coward again and I'm gonna gut ya. Alright, enough. We don't have the luxury of choosing a more favourable location. If we don't dock now, we're gonna drown. I've got to tell you that, Morgana, your objection is noted. Liko chart a course, Liko, yeah. Mila, let's set a course for the floating city. In that case, I'll just be heading below deck then. Morgana, what is going on? I see a group of guards coming. We're gonna get boarded. Okay, here's a guard. Yeah, this is the ship. Which one of you is the pirate known as Rocky? Oh, there's been a misunderstanding. You see, Rocky stole our ship, and while he was distracted, we were forced to take his. Yeah, sure. If none of you want to tell us the truth, we'll just search the whole ship to locate Rocky. You can do the easy way or the hard way. What do you want? Rocky just tried to kill us and we barely escaped with our lives. We're not his crew. Officer, I assure you we are not Rocky's crew and we do not know his whereabouts. However, our ship is currently taking in water and Okay, officer, if you're interested in the search, I'd be more than happy to give you a hand if you catch my drift. Tam-Tam's on it. Okay, I'm done with this nonsense. Search the boat. Get your fins off me. Really, officer, she can't be your type. I'll need a witness to verify, but she's close to the description of one of Rocky's lieutenants. We're taking her into custody. Release my crewmate at once. Like hell we will. Don't worry, we'll repair your ship. We wouldn't want to lose valuable evidence for the trial. Trial? What trial? On what grounds? What grounds do you think? Piracy. Ah, man. Oh, okay. We're at trial. Here's the prosecutor. There's no reason for the rest of you to stay. Morgana's the one we want. Leave now, and we won't consider charging you with, aiding a fugitive. What? She's a fugitive? Okay. We've got so much to gain by sticking around, right? Indeed we do. We have our honour. Honour? Oh, sure. I forgot. Abstract principles. That's the secret ingredient to finding those coins, right? Yet there are some things more important than the mission, Tam-Tam. We'll be staying right here. What? Yeah, Tam-Tam's not about this. She wants gone. She wants to go. Morgana's our comrade. I don't care if you put us all behind bars. We Dread Pirates are loyal, and we're a family. And no matter what, you don't abandon your family. Sure. What he said. Okay, we're ready to begin. Bring out the accused and read the charges. Morgana, you are accused of 2 counts of assault, 1 count of piracy, and 1 count of theft. Does the Crown have conclusive evidence of these crimes? We have. I give you my word. Very well. That is sufficient. No, I need to see this evidence. Your word ain't enough. You're just going to take his word for it? Why would I doubt his word? He's an honourable prosecutor. I've got no reason to lie, unlike you landers. Morgana, I declare you guilty. What, just like that? Oh, what? I'm on trial here, aren't I? Don't I get a chance to tell my side of the story? You'll have a chance to do that during sentencing. Sentencing? You are guilty after all. We're all eagerly awaiting the administration of justice. You miserable little bastards, I should gut you all. At least let me speak with my crew before you continue with this nonsense. She insults our traditions and she demonstrates violent tendencies. If she won't be quiet, she ought to be hanged from the rafters. Let's at least speed this trial along, shall we? I agree. Let's keep this brief. A 10-minute recess so you can confer with your crew. Please choose a representative among them to act on your behalf as your advocate. And Morgana, if you cannot keep yourself quiet, we'll hang you from the rafters so you don't present a distraction. Wow. Okay, so here's my plan. We're going to bust out. Violence or the threat of violence should be a last resort. Lest we prove ourselves to be the monsters they believe we are. They're going to kill her? Darius, why you got to be such a clear-cut... I don't know, he doesn't really... I don't know. He's a bit annoying.
I'm already in the middle of a damn show trial. I'm hanging from the rafters. I've already been found guilty. We're ready for a last resort.
Yeah, let's do this. You've been found guilty, but are you actually guilty? What difference does that make? I don't ask questions about what you did before you came aboard the ship, do I? So it's true then. This certainly explains your reticence on coming here. Captain, it was many years ago, while I was serving under Rocky. I understand. It was another time, another ship, another you. We just have to explain the circumstances to them. Oh yeah, admitting guilt, that'll work out just fine. Well, what do you suggest then? We're the Dread Pirates. We'll earn their respect by being proud, not apologising, challenging their very right to judge us. I'm not sure either of those tactics is going to work. I was born inside of a jail. I'll die before I go back. I never knew. Well, I don't have to tell everyone everything, do I? It's not exactly my favourite topic. How long were you in jail? What, am I on trial? Yeah, you are actually. You know, you mentioned it, yeah. What the hell am I going to do? Darius's plan, Tam-Tam's plan. Morgana should be punished. We'll go with... Darius can shut the fuck up. Alright, Tam-Tam's plan. It's foolish to think admitting guilt will let you off, Morgana. Let's prove to them that their rules are made to be broken. Let's show them that we're an unstoppable force. And it would be foolish to get in our way. Yeah, Mila, I want you to be my spokesperson. Okay. In we go. Time for the trial. Members of the court, we've already had a verdict declared in this trial. Guilty. To show the viciousness of the crime, we will hear testimony of the victim of Morgana's heinous act, a crime that we, in our peaceful community, can barely comprehend. Tell the court, in your own words, what happened. Who's this? Brina? It was my first day at sea. You landers don't know, but being a merchant is a great honour among our people. Suddenly, our ship was under fire. A ship pulled up, and then that woman swung aboard. Can you identify the woman? Well, she's quite a bit bigger than I remember her. Hey, rude. She held a sword to my throat, said that she'd kill me if I moved. Then one of her crew members cutted off all my golden kelp, worth years of work. And then? And then they left. And did you suffer any other ill effects because of the day? Yeah, my husband left me. I'm not sure I understand. Was Morgana somehow responsible for what happened to your husband? No. I see, well then. It is a harrowing fact nonetheless, but not part of Morgana's crimes. You've been very brave. The Crown thanks you for your service. There you have it. Morgana's crimes are undeniable. She's a common thug. If the rule of the law is to mean anything on these high seas, then, Your Honour, I urge you, give Morgana the most severe punishment available. Okay, I'd like to see it. Try. Quiet. Do not speak unless you're spoken to. Does your representative have anything else to say before I issue my judgment? Okay, Mila, do your thing. Yeah, Your Honour. You may have found Morgana guilty, but she shouldn't be subject to any consequences. What? Why? Laura moles don't apply. What goes around comes around. You started out this trial with Morgana being declared guilty, based on evidence we couldn't challenge. That's standard procedure. Maybe it is here, but not where I come from, and not where Morgana comes from either. You can punish Morgana, but we pirates will take it personally. Your culture values merchants. How will you feel if the entire pirate world wants to get revenge against your vessels? Are you threatening us? We are the Dread Pirates, aren't we? What do you think? We have a fleet of allies. You can't just let her threaten our world in open court.
I'm not threatening your world. You are. Your economy, your secrecy, and your way of life will be destroyed if we are the victim of a show trial. But it doesn't have to be that way. You're a rational people, aren't you? Is it really in your best interest to punish one pirate, only to fight a war you can't win?
I've heard enough. I'm ready to make my ruling. Morgana, I don't agree with what you did, and you deserve punishment. However, I cannot in good conscience risk a war with the pirates. You're free to go. Nice, got her out. Let's go. I don't want to spend a second longer here than I have to. Wait. No, what do you want? You talked about making the world a better place. You're hunting those coins, aren't you? How did you know? Well, they're dangerous. How so? That's not important. What is important is that you learn to quit while you can. Those coins are cursed, I tell ya. I've got somewhat different theory to that. Save it, Darius. Think of the bravery it must have taken this woman to speak with us hardened criminals. All just to warn us that we're in terrible danger. Her selflessness ought to inspire us to change our ways. What? Really? Of course. I can't remember the last time I felt so looked out for. Come here, you. Let me give you a hug. You take care of yourself, darling. Alright. Back on board. You certainly were friendly with that woman. You noticed? I'm most impressed with your powers of perception. I didn't think she was your type. Not quite. When she mentioned the coins, she touched her hand to her pocket. Oh, so she stole it off her. You mean, Morgana, to be a great thief, you have to learn how to steal and not get caught. Stealing it was easy as pie. No offense, Morgana. Oh wow,